People come to us after the worst night of their lives. They're looking at losing their license. They may be looking at losing their career. They may be looking at losing their spouse, not being able to see their children. And we take it very, very seriously. We get people second chances in life, and we work our cases to death. At St. Louis Huffman Law, all we do is represent people that are charged with crimes or charged with DUIs. We're in court all the time. The judges know that, the prosecutors know that, and as a result, we've been able to help a lot of people.
We don't take the first plea offer that comes through the door. There are a lot of law firms that sign people up, take their money, they read the police reports, which are obviously going to sound bad, it's written by the police, and they tell their client, hey, you need to take a plea. We don't do that here. We do a thorough investigation, and a lot of our cases end up in trial. We fight them out the entire way.
One common misconception is that anyone who's charged with a crime is a criminal. Vast majority of our clients come to see us after the worst night of their life. They've never been in the criminal justice system before. They're terrified. We dig out the truth. There's a lot of people out there who have been arrested for something they did not do, and it's our job to show that to a judge or a jury.
I ensure that I am providing the best possible representation by listening to my clients, by getting their unique story, but also comparing it with what the state has against them, looking at what the evidence that the state is trying to allege that they did, and marrying those two, and not being afraid of the prosecutor and having an effective conversation with that prosecutor about my client.
The actions of Joe St. Louis and his team, without a doubt, fully restored all of my rights. When I was sitting in that courtroom waiting for them to read their verdict, I was very, very, very nervous. I've never felt such a big sense of relief when I heard them say not guilty. Not once, but twice.
I try to put myself in my client's shoes. If I were going through this, what would I want to know? And the answer is simply everything.
And so it's not just that we learn the science, it's not just that we keep up with the latest law, because we do, but we spend a lot of time working on how we communicate things, keeping it simple, making sure the jury stays with us.
Laws are always changing. You need an effective attorney who can interpret those changes and trends in the law.
They're not just wonderful attorneys, but they're also wonderful people.
When I first meet with the client, a lot of them seem hopeless. They have the weight of the government bearing down on them. I tell them, I want to carry that weight for you. I will fight the fight. You take care of yourself while you do this. That way, we can get through this together.
Don't lose hope. Don't lose hope, because we get people second chances in life. That's what we do here.